spirit, earth my body, water my blood, my breath and my spirit, earth my body, water my blood, my breath and my spirit, earth my body, water my blood, my breath and my spirit, earth my body, water my blood, my breath and my spirit, earth my body.
Morning everybody, happy solstice!
Happy solstice!
I hope you're having a great time waking up again from last night. We're doing our best as well. And anyway, what we're going to do, because the sun is going to come up when the sun is going to come up, and we're just a lovely place to see it from here. So we suspect, I see this beautiful low level cloud, then it's got to come up over the top of the trees over there. But it will do. Oh, look at this dragon's breath here. It's pretty good, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a sort of start with this, shall we? We'll start by opening the portals. So, what's going to happen? I'm Royal Merlin. This is Arthur, Dragon. This is Victoria. This is Mark. This is Brian. We're Stonehengw druids. Usually more of us, but anyway, it happens. We end up, and others turn up later. But what we're going to do then is Vicky and Zoe and Crystal are going to do an invitation to each of air and east, south fire, west water, north earth, and then after that. And after they finish, call a response. I'm going to go May there be peace in the east, and I'll keep joining in with sunrise ceremony for the solstice, and you all go May there be peace in the east. And then we'll turn to the next water, etc., etc. All right, Vicky.
We call to the east in the powers of air. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Inspire our thoughts and awaken our minds to know the true power that lies deep within us all.
So mote it be.
May there be peace in the east.
May there be peace in the east.
So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Lovely, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so we turn around now, and it's going to be south fire.
We call to the south in the powers of fire. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Unite our passion and fire our hearts, that we may stand with strength and courage in our true glory.
May there be peace in the south.
May there be peace in the south.
Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting the hang of this. Very good. Okay, now it's going to be the western water.
We call to the west in the powers of water. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Flow through our emotions and wash away our fears until we feel at peace with who we truly are.
May there be peace in the west.
May there be peace in the west.
Good, good, good. You've got the idea. Ladies and gentlemen, it's north and earth coming up now.
We call to the north in the powers of earth. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
May we honour our beautiful Mother Earth, home to us all. May we love and protect her as we rejoice in the beauties of nature.
So mote it be. May there be peace in the north.
May there be peace in the north.
Lovely, ladies and gentlemen, as we turn back towards the centre, the most important one of all, which is, may there be peace throughout the whole world.
May there be peace throughout the whole world.
So mote it be.
So mercy be.
Lovely. Good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've done the call and response, and so the next bit is singing. Don't worry, no, it's very easy. What it is, I'm going to explain it to you. What it is is what we call the ancient druidic mantram of the West. It's not the Eastern or money, pardon me, it's not that. It's made of 3 letters, I and A and O. And there's good reasons for this. I'll explain to you why. Because the I represents the sun rising due east at the spring and autumn equinoxes. The A, if you like, without the crossbar, represents the sun rising northeast today in just a minute, and the summer solstice, and over there at the winter solstice. And the O is the earth going around the sun, which we believe our ancient foremothers and forefathers knew all about. But because we're also an ancient fertility religion, for us the I is the phallus of the solar god, the A is the legs of the beautiful earth goddess, and the O is the sound of a gorgeous cosmic lovemaking from which we all proceed. Like in the East, you've got yin and yang and tao, but our foremothers and forefathers, we believe, personalised the male and female forces of the universe as goddesses and gods. And so, in just a moment, what we're going to do is run these 3 letters together, I and A and O, and when we do so, this is a way that you'll find that we're going to unite heaven and earth in our midst in just a minute in order to carry out what we call world healing spells. You'll see why. You see how much you feel able to join in and be part of this, as able as you like, basically. So, let's have a little practice. That's the letters I and A and O, the druidic mantra of the West, and it goes something like this. Lovely job. And again. Super. And one more time, much well as you like. Good, that's lovely, that's absolutely lovely. Okay, well, we're going to be using this little mantra as you've learned so beautifully in just a minute. Well, you'll see what for in just a minute. Okay, so what we're going to do next is go back to a call and response, and what's going to happen, I'm going to do an invocation to the sun rising, getting ready to appear over there, and Victoria, because wherever she is, which is
It's behind you, yeah.
I've heard that one before. Anyway, and he's going to do the invocation to the earth, align to time as well, and give it back to her, and then we'll bless this cauldron of flowers in the midst of our gathering here, and you'll see where we go from there. Okay, line at a time. Great One of Heaven, Power of the Sun.
Great One of Heaven,
Power of the sun.
Come again as of old into this thy land.
come again as of old into this thy land.
We call upon thee in thine ancient names.
We call upon thee in thy ancient names.
Michael, Arthur, Liu, Hern.
Michael, Arthur,
Lou, Hern.
Lift up thy shining spear of light to protect us.
Lift up thy shining spear of light to protect us.
Put to flight the powers of darkness.
Put to flight the powers of darkness.
Give us fair woodlands and green fields.
Give us fair woodlands and green fields.
Blossoming orchards and ripening corn.
Blossoming orchards and ripening corn.
And bring us to stand beside thy stones of vision.
And bring us to stand beside our stones of vision.
And show us the lovely realms of the gods.
And show us the lovely realms of the gods.
That they may lend their power unto our world healing powers, and to our world healing spells today.
They lend
We'll do it again. I'll do it again. That they may lend their powers.
They may lend their power
Unto our world healing spells.
to our world healing spells.
Today.
Today!
Thank you for saving me, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, lovely. Okay, and that's so the sun is on its way, and now to the earth, Victoria, and then again she's going to the line, and we'll do one back.
Almighty Mother of us all,
Mighty Mother of us all,
Mother of all fruitfulness,
Mother of all fruitfulness,
by bud and stem and flower and fruit,
by bud and stem and flower and fruit,
by life and love and all growing things,
by life and love and all growing things.
call upon thee, Earth, Dana, Teredwen,
We
Call upon the earth, Dharma Kawedran,
Our Lady of Nature.
Our Lady of Nature.
Rise up, we pray thee, in thy majesty and strength.
Rise up, we pray thee, in thy majesty and strength.
Feed the starving, injured, poor and hungry.
Feed the starving, injured, poor and hungry.
Bring peace to all men, women and children who have suffered around the world.
Bring peace to all men, women and children who have suffered around the world.
Almighty Mother of us all,
Almighty Mother of us all,
we pray for all people of the world to unite.
we pray for all people of the world to unite.
Stand up for what is right.
Stand up for what is right.
No longer divided.
No longer divided.
By our hearts be guided.
By our hearts be guided.
We are all one human race.
For we are all one human race.
Upon the face of our Mother Earth.
Upon the face of our Mother Earth.
So much it is.
So much it be.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what we're going to do now is Vicky's going to bless the flowers, which I'm going to raise up. And, well, of course, here we are in one of the most magnificent things that men and women have ever built, Stonehengw. But here is nature. We didn't create this. This was here before we came. This is why we, druids, reverence the divine in nature. And here we go. Those lovely IOs you were doing earlier, we're going to do 3 of them again and unite heaven and earth in our midst, making this place sacred for what we're going to do next. Here we go, and the note is la.
Mercy be.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now what happens next is, it's an ancient tradition which you've probably heard of from childhood and fairy stories, but at these special times of year, solstices and equinoxes, we have 3 magical wishes that we can perform. And the ones we need to do today, ladies and gentlemen, if you allow me, is for the most unfortunate thing that we've, or I'm going to say I've known in my lifetime, because I'm probably getting on a bit, but it is nevertheless the most unfortunate thing I've heard in my lifetime, and that's the state of poor children and human beings in Gaza. So if you'll help me, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do the IOs again, and there's 3 of them. This first one, to make things hopefully better, is to remove the US veto at the United Nations, which is stopping this being discussed amongst all the nations, so that all the nations have a chance to relieve the suffering in Gaza. So if you're happy with this, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
I'll give you a note in just a moment. We'll do 3 IAOs and we'll let this ripple around across the planet and influence people all around the world. But this wrong has got to be stopped and got to be righted. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the US to withdraw their veto at the UN so that Gaza may be discussed by all nations. Ladies and gentlemen, note is La. And this next one, which again, well, you'll see even how much more important it is, but without that first one, we might not get to this stage. And that is to increase the amount of food, water and medicine that's getting into Gaza, because as you probably know, in fact, we're a last convoy of aid trucks just outside the fence, and people inside can't get it at all. So to remove the sanctions and embargoes on these trucks, well, we all know who's putting them there. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, moment, the note is going to be la, and it's to ensure that more and more food, 3, 4, 5 times the amount getting in now, which is causing children and everybody else to starve. Food, water, medicine gets into Gaza. La,
Susie B.
Lovely, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And this last one, well, it's straightforward. It's to end the hostility and to end the warfare and to end the horrible hatred which is causing so many innocent people to die for some weird concoction of an idea. Well, you know who's doing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the ceasefires to hold and for the heat to be taken off the people of Palestine and Gaza, and for peace to return, despite the difficulties, for peace to return to Gaza. The note is La
Let it be.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And as the Palestine poet Marwan Makul so famously actually said, if you want to hear the birds sing, first the war planes must be silent. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for going in this journey today.
Thank you.
Okay, and right, now we should get back to the celebrations that we normally do at this time, of course. But thank you for the serious part of it, because otherwise what we'd all be here for, it ain't just a party. I mean, you know what I mean, I'm sure. So, we want a poet, probably. Pop did an epic poem in the Stones last night for Sunset Ceremony. I don't see him here.
He's here, behind you.
He's here. He might not want to do it. And there's Steve.
Oh, another one.
No, that's right.
You're done. All right.
Right. Steve. All right, ladies and gentlemen. A very splendid William Blake poet. Steve, look at him.
Woo! Yeah. From behind.
Deep in the bowels of Stonehengw, beneath the stone, the ribcage of the mighty giant Albion, lay the veiled treasures of all druid wisdom. Through the wilds of time and space, this, our mothership, has turned this dynamo of druid spiritual energy. Our great astronomical wheel of the universe. Welcome to our druid cathedral, built in the dawn of time. The power of eternity is with us here, at the heart of our soul. The dawn sun of Golgonooza. The solstice touches our hearts and links us with our ancestors. Eternity kisses and blesses us. We welcome in the dance of the blessed giants. We are blessed in this sea of sunrise mist. Bless the druid skylark. Blessings.
Steve, do you have another one? We ask the nice musicians. We've got, have you got another one?
He's always...
You left it behind? Oh, no, wait.
Do that poetry stage one, that's good.
The birds of Stonehengw. By booming bittern, Stonehengw sings. By greenfinch, grey partridge and lapwing. But a henge is never still, pulsating with shell bunting, corn and reed bunting, hunting insects and feeding among the ancient lichens of stones. By stone curlew and twite, the wagtail tells tales of flight, and the sun rises at solstice to pipit, and first up the noble skylark of midsummer, high over the plain in its fanfare of song. The people are the stones, let them be naked and rejoice within, let them sing!
Oh my goodness, I feel terribly impelled to ask Steve if he's got another short poem like that.
What about the one you just wrote? That's...
He's just written one this evening. It's
Have you?
Yeah, it's really good.
I found the poetry stage in the end. Thank
You did? Oh, good. We didn't.
And I didn't see it written very badly. Searching for the poetry text. I am the poet, haunting Stonehengw, searching for a stage. Sangster says at 2 o'clock, but then after the next 4 bands at dawn, we ask the poetry stage is where, and I'm told by Rollo it's by the covered curved lights. So we ask everyone if their bed is the poetry stage. We squeeze into the stones like queuing up for the last 200 yards of the apex of Everest, running out of oxygen. Excuse my trolley of gigantic psychedelic bubbles, says a girl to a lady, challenging her in a limited wheelchair access to the limits in the stones. The stones look like corridor care in a hospital. And I'm the poet, haunting Stonehengw, at last finding peace at the talking space board, the strumming of large instruments as Bangora from Ukraine, to a lot of
Om and om.
me money butter, me money butter, me mushy fire, me mushy fire of my dreams. No drafts in Stonehengw tonight, but people make it warm.
Bless you, Steve. Bless you.